I don't know, girl. I'm here, YouTube, with my little pieces in my hand. Hey, girl. How you doing, Venus? Hey, Kenitra, girl. We ain't seen you in 6,000 years. Hey, Katie, girl. I don't need to show y'all my nipples. That's what I don't need to do. That's what I don't need to do on this live. Okay? God damn it. Now, hey, YouTube. Hey, y'all. We here. Girl, let me tell you something. She said my head is hurting. Why is your head hurting? I just put love in relationships because I don't know what else to talk about. And that's something I can talk about for like an hour. So, hey, y'all over here on YouTube. YouTube is so far away. We gotta bring YouTube in. Bring YouTube in, honey. YouTube is so far away. No, I just put that up because I didn't know what else to say. I don't know, girl. I ain't got no relationship or no love. I ain't never got to became one. I was a expert in the matter, but I can tell you what I don't want, what I do want. That I can tell you if I don't know shit else. But you know, sometimes spirit be having shit to say. Healthy attachment looks boring. After you've been so abused and so hurt for so long, it does not look appetizing. Because what you're used to is a bunch of mess, okay? So if we're seeking healthy attachments after we've experienced some sort of abuse, neglect, or narcissistic situation, it's going to feel real boring. And it's going to be like, this can't be it. This can't be it. But it is. It can't be it because your nervous system is fucked up. And you used to some razzle-dazzle. Healthy attachments are not fun. I mean, they are fun. They're just a different type of fun. So I try to tell the girls, looking for things that are less anxiety-inducing. That's what you need to be looking for a healthy attachment. Okay? If somebody is activating your roaches, it's a dub. Okay? And when I say roaches, roaches feel like butterflies. Your stomach get the rumbling. That ain't it. Okay? Go in the other direction. As soon as your stomach get the rumbling, that ain't it. It's probably not it. Okay? If you gotta take a shit, that is not butterflies. That is roaches. Okay? Butterflies more so exist in your chest and not your stomach. When you feel butterflies for somebody, it comes from your heart. Your heart feels like it's opening. It feels like it's fluttering. That's what butterflies are. It's not your gut. If your gut is activated, it's a dub. I'm telling you right now. When my gut get activated on somebody, I'm like, I can't do it. Can't do it. I don't want to do it. Shall not do it. Will not do it. I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna do it. So that's how you can start. You got to start getting in your body and listening to your body. A lot of people don't listen to their body because, for one, they're not there. A lot of the girls are in the cloud. I won't get too matrixy. I won't put my 10 full hat on. But in terms of relationships, a lot of stuff can be taken care of if you listen to your body. But if you're not in your body, you can't listen to it. Yikes. Ain't that crazy? A lot of the girls is in the iCloud. The girls is in the iCloud. And you ain't even in your body. How you want to tell your body what to do? You ain't even in that motherfucker. How? You looking from the outside in. That's not how that works. You got to start, getting acquainted with your body. And then once you get acquainted with your body and get aware of your body, right? Because we're going to do the 3 A's. We want to become aware. We want to accept. And then we want to take action. A lot of y'all skip straight to action. Awareness is okay. Awareness, you might be there for a long time. Yeah, you might be there for a long time. You might be aware that the shit fucked up. But you ain't ready to do nothing yet. That's okay. That's all right. I just need you to be aware. I need your peepers open. I need your eyes open. Okay? If your eyes is open, I can work with you. If your eyes ain't open, baby, I don't know what to tell you. Because you out here, you ain't looking at nothing. So I can't help you with that. I cannot help you with that, baby. Yeah, you can come back. We just shout out to Mr. Cassie. He came on and gave us some tea yesterday. We got some tea. That's gonna be up tomorrow, so we can get the worlds together. But we got to get with them 3 A's, and if I can get you at 8 at the awareness, then we can start working on acceptance, and then we can put you in action. But y'all want to jump right to action. Action is a long way away. Okay, in that relationship, we don't need to be acting on none of these motherfuckers. We just need to be aware of them. Okay, I'm aware that you ain't shit, and I don't know if I can fuck with it. Hey, Shake Rob. I'm aware that you are here, but I don't know if I can fuck with it. Because acceptance is really, really hard. That's the hardest part. Getting into the action phase and making changes and doing what you need to do is action. But a lot of us, we be wanting to do shit and ain't got no awareness and accepted shit. Just actioning. No, baby. If you want to be in awareness, that's all right. Because I know what you said. I know you alive. Okay? Hey, Miss Kilgore. Some of y'all don't be alive or aware. We're just here. Like I said, we got to get y'all down from the cloud. It ain't fun. I done been off the cloud for a long time. Hey, Killer. I done been off the cloud for a long time, baby. It's hard down here being actually here and present and what the fuck is going on. Again, I ain't gonna put my 10 hat on. But, once you get down here and you get your get your little scruples, it's all right. It ain't that bad. Reality ain't that bad. Hey, Miss Shagura. Reality ain't that bad. It's a little spicy, but it ain't that bad for real. Like, once you get down here and you start to see some shit, it's easy. You know what I mean? I done been aware, and I done accepted a lot of shit. Okay? Let me tell you, I done accepted a lot of shit. And once you can accept it, then I can make action, which I have. You know what I mean? I made a lot of different actions. I got rid of that nigga, let me tell you. Baby, my ex wore my ass the fuck out. I can tell y'all this shit because I've been there before. 7 years. I was in jail for 7 years, child. 7 long years. Okay? I gave that man the rest of my 20s. I had to accept that I willingly participated in that shit for 7 years. Ooh, child, it was ghetto. It was ghetto. Hey, baby cake. I ain't gonna block you. But it was very ghetto.
Thanks for the waffles.
You're welcome. I love you too. Good night. It was a long ass time before I had to get through them A's, baby. That awareness lasted a good long time. Hey, Chelsea. Hi. How are you? Over here on YouTube. Took me a long time. No, the sex wasn't it. After year 3, it wasn't given. Okay? You better talk that talk, killer. After year 3, that sex was not sexing. It was not sexing. I'm going to tell you now. That's a whole nother lie, talking about sexual relations and long-term relationship. A lot of people think y'all fucking all the time. You're really not. If you're an adult, you really only fucking on the weekends. You really only fucking on the weekends. Yeah. Maybe early in the morning, if y'all horny. But 9 times out of 10, you're not really fucking to the weekends. And it really ain't even last night long. I mean, that's the truth of it. That's the truth of the matter. But yeah, with the sex wasn't sexing after 3 years. But like I said, we stayed together, or I stayed with him, because he was not with me. Child. He will say that we were in a relationship, but baby, he was not just with me. He really was not. The whole time. Baby, the whole time he was with other people. Whole time I was also with other people, but that's none of his business. Okay? That ain't none of his motherfucking business. Yeah, y'all still knew, Shay. You still do, baby. You still know. Wait till y'all 5 years in. Yeah. That's when the change switched. That's when the switch hit. That's when the switch hit. That 5 years, 7 years, that's when the switch hit. There's only so much you can do with that one member. One member for the rest of your life. You know, I just want y'all to make sure you understand that. Okay? Like, I want to be married. I will eventually get married, but Unfortunately, I had talked myself into believing that I should do that at 40-something years old.
Wait, what?
So, we gonna see.
Mom, are you getting married?
Not right now.
Yay.
You it for now.
Yay.
Cam loves that. Cam is so spoiled. Eat with your hands. Hey, baby.
Love you, Mom. Night-night.
Night-night. Yeah, honey, that y'all got to snap out of that. Y'all be having sex every day and all that weird shit. That's not, that ain't it. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you work a full-time job and that man work a full-time job, that honeymoon phase only lasts for a couple months. Then you really start being like, get off me, I'm tired. These people's wearing me the fuck out. Him, get off me, I'm tired. These people wearing me the fuck out. Okay? It's cute in the beginning. But after you get in there some years, any real married couple or any person in a long-term relationship will tell you, please, we might have sex twice a month. That's terrible, but it's true. You know what I mean? You got to find other ways to incorporate physical intimacy in your relationship outside of intercourse. So I always, when I'm counseling couples or long-term relationships, I always tell them, because that's the first thing that goes out the door when life stress kind of comes in. Find other ways to be physically intimate. It doesn't always have to be a full-out intercourse session. You might touch each other. You might hug, kissing, holding hands. Let's ramp that up. That intercourse don't be it all the time. I don't know. The longer I get out of being with people like that, she said, lift the cheek up. I'm cracking up. The longer I be out of that, I be like, child. I don't know. I enjoy having my bed to myself, so that's why I ain't rushing that marriage shit neither. Baby, let me tell you something. I love stretching out across this motherfucker. I don't even lay straight. Like, I lay sideways. So, like, ain't no room right now. Ain't no room for nobody. Because I'm enjoying this motherfucking queen size bed with these 6,000 count sheets. Okay, all over this skin. I'm enjoying that by myself. Okay? It's the cheek lift for me. It really is. I love morning sex. It's my favorite time to have sex. I don't really like the whole, like, other times. Give me a quick little morning situation. 5-10 minutes. But I ain't 5 minutes. I'm cool with that. Okay? Yes, the company. Okay? Company. Come on now. Shit. That's why I said 45. Because then at that point, y'all, I mean, women are going up, right? So there's a difference between sexual drives and things like that. As women age, it increases in some cases. For men, it starts to decrease. So you got to find somebody where y'all both at the same level. Okay? We both tired of fucking. I'm done. I done fucked all I can fuck. Let's lay down. Lay your ass down. Okay? Just go. Come on, lay down. Okay, baby, lay down. Lay your ass down. Come on, lay down. Let's lay down. Because I don't want to do all that. I'm too old. Okay? These knees is not mega knees. Okay? I got to grease them up and everything before we do all that. I'm not trying to do all that all the time. Come on, lay down. Come on, lay down. You lay down, you rub on my butt, and we can go to sleep. That's it. That's all. That's all I got for you. That's it. Okay. Baby, let me tell you. Well, sex really shouldn't be over 20 minutes per round. Because let me tell you what happens when we get into tantric, especially if we're not practicing tantric sex. When we're engaging in those long stretches of friction to your vaginal canal, we're now causing little tears where bacteria can get in and cause yeast infections, BV. So sex, it definitely needs maximum 20 minutes per round. Okay? Maximum 20 minutes. Now, you can do as many 20 minutes as you want. Okay? But we really need to be safe if we're not going to use lubricant. Okay? Good sex is anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes. And then you can stop, take a break, recool, really, recuperate from an orgasm if that's what you're trying to reach. Or if that's what you think you're reaching. Relax, relate, release. Let your body, your fluids go wherever they got to go. and then do it again. Okay? Tantric sex is something completely different, and it doesn't always immediately talk about 10 hours of vaginal penetration. With tantric sex, we're engaging in each other's energy. So a lot of it is a lot of touching. It's a lot of breath work. We do have some intercourse in there. I'm not saying you won't have intercourse with tantric, but it's a lot of breath work. It's a lot of massage. It's a lot of emotional work. And again, if you have a vagina, okay, it's not smart to engage in vaginal penetration without lubricants for more than 15 to 20 minutes. Especially even if you're using a condom, because again, that's creating even more friction with a what's I want to say, an unusual object to that area anyway. Okay? And also for men with your penis, again, after a while it's going to get dried out. I don't care how excited or how attracted you are to your partner. It's going to dry out, and you're causing rug burn to your skin on your penis, and that's not, don't feel good. So please, 15 to 20 minutes per round, okay? Is really, really important in relationships, like in sex relationships, because I think a lot of people think that they should just, you know, be going at it aggressively, okay? For hours and hours at a time. That's not how that works. Sex is physical activity. It's not what y'all think it is. It is a physical, strenuous, cardiovascular activity. And I am concerned for the girls. Okay? I'm concerned for the guys. Are you doing hours of cardio? I'm scared. I'm scared for you. Okay? Think hilt. You know, short bursts and then a break. Thanks. He said a sandwich and a beverage. That's really what it be, though. That's really what it be. Because I like that. I like to eat. I'm quick to come on, busting that so we can get something to eat. Like, we're done. I've been done. I've been done. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. What are you doing? Okay. Also, too, with women who want to do, they want to get on top. Have realistic expectations of being on top of your partner. Just like have realistic, you know, outcomes for them being on their knees or standing up behind you. Be realistic. Be realistic. Oral sex on men, it really just depends. We're going to have just a side conversation real quick. Trauma. A lot of men have a lot of trauma around oral sex, whether performing it on women or receiving it. So a lot of times it's really hard to, unless they're really into you or they're really, really aroused, for that to happen quickly. I think if you're really good, there's a lot of moisture, they're aroused, they like you, they're seeing the visual, I would say 10 minutes. And that's a long time. Okay? So that's like 4 songs. It would take somebody who's regular. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody who doesn't have any trauma and just, you know, good to go. 10 minutes, so about 3 songs. We should be getting close to the final finale. Okay? If it's lasting past 10 minutes, somebody's not doing something right or somebody's not into it. And that's okay. That's okay. I think really oral sex, if you really want to do that, you can start it off like that, but I don't really like to be doing that for too long because it is a job. It's in the name. It's a job. You're using all these muscles, all this, all that. It's too much. You know, anything more than 10 minutes is really a problem. So I think the girls need to get in alignment. If we playing music, which is another reason why I play music in the background if I'm having adult situations, because it helps keep the time, so I can figure out where we at in the time. Now, if we in this thing in like 3 songs pass and ain't nobody bust a nut, I'm kind of like, yikes, we need to be done, because my vagina got maybe 10 more seconds on it before she claps out too. So wrap it up. Wrap it up. wrap it the fuck up. Okay. Get your little sexy time playlist. Hey, Allison, girl. Get your little sexy time playlist. Get your little Alexa. Play it in the background. You don't have to have it blaring or you got to be able to hear all the words and stuff like that. No, just nice little sound, background sounds. Okay? And pay attention to how many songs is passing. If it's regular music right now, because a lot of music is between 2 to 3 minutes. So a session probably should last, I would say 5-6 songs. That's about 15 minutes. If you using old school music like 70s, 60s, 80s, those songs are about 3 to 10 minutes long. So if you listening to that and you got that incorporated in it and you hear 2 old school type of songs, we're getting to where we need to go. Okay, so if you listen to old school music, you can shorten it by 2 songs because their songs are longer. So their song might be 5 minutes. Then you hear another song that's 5 minutes. That's 10 minutes right there, and that's 2 songs. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, somebody needs to be doing something. We need to be approaching somewhere at this point. Okay, baby? Approach it. So that's what I do. Also, you gotta set the mood. If you want like sex to be nice and you know you struggle with like trauma and stuff, you gotta set the mood. You know, put a diffuser on with something nice and fruity or something, you know, sensual in it. Get some mood lighting in your room. The light bulbs is like at 5 below. Screw that in. Change it to the color you like. Red is spicy, very lusty. You know, put that on. You know, lotion yourself down real good. Relate, relax, release. I don't really like to tell people to drink before sex because technically you really can't consent. So, yikes. You know, we might leave the drinking and the weed off of the table. But those other things you definitely should do. So, I think we got one question. So, I'll answer some questions because I done talked y'all ear off. About the sexual relations. I can talk about that all day, to be honest with you. I love talking about sex. I love talking about relationships and sex. Because a lot of people just be, child, thinking they in porn. This is not porn. That stuff ain't even real. Unless you're watching like amateur or like home videos, that shit is not real. And even the real shit is questionable. All right, Miss Allison, bruh. What's tea? What y'all got for Miss Allison? What y'all got for Miss Allison? What y'all need Miss Allison? Shout out to YouTube Land. Y'all, the vibe is real chill tonight. I love y'all for that, because, y'all, I was not even expecting. I didn't even tell y'all to get on here. I really didn't. Okay, Miss Allison, girl. See, I'm going to get to you in a second. Okay, Miss Allison, girl, we got to change for the better. We got some financial success coming in for the Queen of Wands. Hey, Papa! Some Queen of Success, or success coming in financial from you doing what needs to be done. And it's a big bag, too. It's not a little bag. It's a 10 of diamonds. That's a big bag, okay? Then we also have, you are feeling a little bit uncomfortable in terms of maybe a legal proceeding that's coming up. But you know what? It's all right. It's all right. You ain't got to worry about that. Don't you worry about that, baby. Don't you worry about that. There is some competition coming up and some jealousy around maybe a relationship. Maybe you're dealing with somebody and they got a couple other people. Child. Child. We're going to have to look at that separately, but that's what they telling you. So what should she do? Should she go with the surgery or stick with the medicine? Hey, Rosa Bra. I don't even have a question. That's my dog. That's my dog. That was for somebody else. All right, so let's see. Should she go with the surgery? Hey, bruh, we miss you too. Where my nephew at? Where my nieces at? What they doing? We're gonna stick with the medicine for now. Dad is not on board with the surgery route just this second. I think he wants you to do a little bit more work. So continue with the medicine for a little bit and then revisit it. Hey, Nikki, grew up. And then revisit it. However, eventually, yes, you will be able to get it done. So the answer is yes to eventually getting surgery, but right now, just stick with the medicine. I think Dad or some other person over you, an older male, is kind of like, girl, I don't know yet. But keep on with the medicine. Keep on with the medicine. Keep on. Cam in the room. Eating chips. Eating chips. Eating Doritos. Let's see what Miss Coco Chanel got going down to the hair franchise. What's tea? Should they go? Oh, you better Papa see her. Hey, that's my dog for real. It's just some people on this internet spiritual shit that I fuck with. And I fuck with him. I do fuck with him. That's my baby for real. That is my baby for real. It's just some people I fuck with. I don't fuck with everybody. That's a fact. Because Corinne is very solitary witch gang. But it's some people I would pop out for. I would pop out for him. I would pop out for him. So let's see what's going on. Should she go with this hair salon franchise? Let's see. I'll be real particular. I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh. Yes, girl. I ain't even gonna get them records. It's a big bag. Yeah. We gonna need to go with that. We gonna need to see what that's about. It's a big bag. You need to do it. I will say that it's you maybe getting back together. Maybe you've worked with these people before. Or maybe you've had some sort of situation with them. But it shows you guys getting back together and making good money. Moving forward to big money. So I would say let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, child. The questions is getting messy, and I like that. I like that. I like when it get messy. Even though Miss Frida, Mama Frida, she don't like that. She don't like when I be getting messy on her deck, but my regular lady like to be messy. So, we're going to be messy. Now, why does Miss Tanisha keep seeing 333? Why? What's the manifestation? What's the beginning for her? Why does she keep seeing 333? Unexpected gift from the King of Hearts. You got an unexpected gift coming from an older gentleman who really loves you. So if you have a grandfather or an older gentleman in your ancestors, they're going to send you something, and that's showing them. That's him showing you it's on its way. I love when the dead people come through. I love me some dead people, baby. Because everything I do is for the dead. Okay? Everything I do is for the dead. Honey. Because the dead people take care of me. I had to cook them something to eat. That's why I was late getting on here. I had to... Babe, let me tell you something. I had to cook them dead people something to eat. Because they be taking care of me. I might not eat it, but they won't eat. That's for sure. 2 pieces for sure, 2 pieces for sure. Them dead people won't eat. Over here. Okay? They whooped my ass when I wasn't cooking like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get in the kitchen. Even though I done already ate and I'm full and I don't want nothing else. Then I'm still going to cook because they need to eat. Now let's see what's going on with Miss Shay. Is this new career change a good move? Let's see what's tea. Shout out to YouTube with the 3 people over there. Yes, ma'am. I ain't even gonna put on my cards. It's worth it. It's a good move. It's gonna bring you some financial stability. So you should do it. Do it, do it. Now let's see. Miss Beyonce said, is the CNA situation a situation that situates? Is the CNA a go? That's what Miss Beyonce is. The CNA a go. I love you too. Yes, man, but it's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable. But you could do it. Chad, I can't wait till Friday. Shay really one of my favorites. This lady gets therapy all week. That be the whole thing though. Like, she gets therapy all week. When is she not in session? Baby, I do not have 3 hours. I do not have 3 hours. Let me tell you right now, baby. Friday, it's a dub. Monday went from being my busiest day to the week to now Friday is the biggest and longest day of the week every week. I don't care if y'all cancel or not. It's always finds its way to being the busiest day. Okay? And now Beyonce saying, is it me? Girl, it's the amount of therapy I give out all week. These clients don't even be getting, they don't even be having a whole hour. They be having 6 hours a week. That's why I'm so busy. I be talking to them all the time. Now let's see what's T. Why is this man requesting Miss Ebony's time? Not Legacy Cat. Not Legacy Cat. Now what? Why is he requesting Miss Ebony's time? Not Miss Legacy Cat. Hey, fat baby. Not Miss Legacy Cat. Child. He's trying to get some financial advice. I still have mid-session clients, but here's the thing. You, my love, have done it before, so you can book. I am not accepting new clients for therapy and or vent sessions. Okay? If you've already booked, you are in luck because I will fit you in. I will make a way out of no way. But new people, absolutely not. Okay? And if y'all keep playing with me, these readings gonna go next. Yep. These readings gonna go next. These readings will go. Okay? So, yes, ma'am. Miss Ebony, I just shuffled the cards, but I read it. He wants some money, and I think he was trying to get some sexual something, but I don't think that's happening. But definitely wants some money from you, some financial advice. And that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, don't tag me. Don't tag me. You can get these products. The store is fully stocked. Everything is stocked except for soap. But you can get these products. Now, these services, that might not happen. That I will tell you. Okay? Because these services, child, baby, these services, you might not be able to get. I don't know, because I'm going to go on vacation. I'm trying to plan another trip or 2. So I got to take a break from y'all. I got to go relay, and release, and go lay in the ocean, go talk to my mom. Because I miss her. I think I got retired by an ocean. Hey, baby cakes. I got to retire by the ocean or some sort of waterway because I need to be with that lady. I got to go be with that lady. Because y'all be stressing me out. Now, let's see what the dead people got for Miss Rosa. What the dead people want her to know? What the dead people want Miss Rosa to know? I still believe my clients got like they got a secret set and group chat, y'all. And they be in this group chat like, how we gonna stress Karen out this week? How? How we gonna stress her out? How? Ain't gonna just take turns tapping in. That's all. Y'all be like, I got it this week. Don't you worry about that. I got it this week. I got it this week. Now, what do people want Miss Rosa to know? Y'all be in that group chat talking about, nah, I got it this week. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take care of that. I'm gonna stress her out this week. You can take next week. But really, the clients that I have right now ain't none of them really stressing me out. They really not. They really don't. I be stressed for them, but they don't stress me out. Because, baby, I be stressed. I be stressed. For the girls, because the girls be down bad. Now, Miss Rosa, mom is coming through. I don't know who mom is, but she said, listen here. You got to change your goals in terms of work or just in general, because she said they just not, it's really seeming like love, like something you want in love. She's like, okay, girl, I hear you, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Okay, beloved? I don't know if that's going to happen. So she said you need to change your goals with that. She said you need to budget more, because financially we down a little bit. Get you a little money ball service or just DM me and I'll hook you up. And there's also some legal stuff coming in, but you just got to budget. And then she said you're moving forward with some advice that's going to create big change. So mom came through, an older lady, a very, very strict older lady. She said, hello, this is what you need to do. That strict lady came through and said, just straighten it up, please and thank you. There was an older man, I don't know if it's a pair, so maybe grandparents that you lost. They came through together. One was on the bottom of the deck, just following up what she said. Get your financials in order. Change this relationship up. And listen to the advice, and things will change. Come on, dead people. Come on, dead people. Now, let's see. Should Kanisha use her creativity to create wealth? The answer is yes, but you got to do it within reason. Don't go spending all your money because you ain't got it. Okay? If you got the ability to do it and it's not going to cost you no money, yeah. But if you got to spend money, it's a dub. That was for Kanitra. I love you too, Rose. I really do. I love my niece and my nephew. My nieces and my nephew. I be having all these nieces and nephews all over the country, all over the globe. Child, I need to get the ones that's here. Hopefully I can see them this weekend. I ain't seen them this weekend. What is he watching? Hey, Miss Nakia, girl. That's my best friend. Let's see. What's the Leo's intentions with Fat Baby? And will the herbalism work out for her? Shout out to the 4 people on YouTube. Hey. Hello, my love. Child, the way I'm finna spray this bed down and go to bed, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. We got therapy tomorrow. Then I got a full day of sessions with the peepers. Hey, Kiko girl. Hey, girl. Now, I don't think the herbalism is going to work out right now. Financially, we're just not in a good place to really invest. Okay. Now, we also need to change the goals with this young man. I don't know if he has good intentions. But ultimately, if you follow your heart, you will be successful. But you got to get the funds for that. And it don't look like he got good intentions, girl. I don't know. See what happened, though. See what happened. Child. These men is something else. I got you, baby cakes. I ain't got to get off here till what? 9:05 or something like that. Let's see what's going on. Is the ancestors mad at Shay? Baby, these allergies. They're kicking my ass. You're so welcome, baby. Now let's see what's going on. Is the ancestors mad down to the Shay? Is the ancestors mad at Shay? She is like, please don't be mad at me. I'm trying the best I can with what I got. Shit. Well, I will say this. There are some male relatives who are disappointed. Okay? We do have some male relatives who are disappointed in your financial management. Okay. Well. So they want to give you money, but they feel like you're going to have trouble managing it. Now, yeah. Hey, baby cakes. Yeah. You got two males that came up, a water sign male and a king of diamonds male. So a male, one of your ancestors who was financially well off, he sees that you having financial problems, but he like, girl, I can't help you because you sick. Like, I can't. I don't know what you want me to do. If I give it to you, you're going to fuck it up. So I don't know, girl. And the other one who's more like, so if we take out the zodiac signs, one who is very physically active is like, I want to help, but you got to fix your thought process. And then the other one who's over the emotional part, he's kind of like, girl, the money ain't money, and I want to help you money, but if you can't manage it, it's nothing I could do. So the dead people are disappointed with your financial management, but that's okay. They could be disappointed. Shit. I know mine be disappointed in some stuff I do. And I feed them. They still be disappointed in me sometimes. But that's all right. Because I'm human and I'm living this experience. It's nothing I can do about that. You know, you can only do the best you can and really focus on budgeting. Let's see what's going on with Miss Nikita girl. What y'all need for Miss Nikita though? It was a resounding yes. Like, yes, we're mad at her. I was like, God damn. None of the women stepped forward, so I think they're really fighting for you, but the men said absolutely the fuck not. Get her out of here. Just get her out of here. No, she's done. It's the men stepping forward now. They were absolutely like, we're pissed. And it's just like, okay, you're pissed, but what help are you help? You got to help her thought process then. Start manipulating her, not being able to purchase unnecessary things. Start guiding her in the ways of showing her different budgeting tactics. Why would you just be mad and then not help? These people sometimes, these dead people, you really got to get with them. It ain't no disrespectful way, but you got to get with them. Okay? Get with the dead people. I will get with these people over here. Okay? We have conversations. Okay? We had a real coming to Jesus when I stopped cooking and they started acting crazy over here. I said, hey, wait a minute. Now, shit. I'm depressed. What you want from me? The fuck? Anyway. Now, for Miss Nikita girl, we do have some separation about jealousy and competition. So I think maybe people around you are very jealous of you and it makes you feel like you have to isolate, which you should, because these people don't have no good intentions for you. Now, we are moving forward in a relationship, even though it's kind of boring or it feels kind of like, you could continue to move forward in it because it's a good idea. Now, we do have some expansion in business coming, but it is not going to come without a cost. Okay, so the business will grow, but it is going to, you know, cause some problems. Okay, so that was from Miss Nikki. You got to get with the dead people sometimes. You got to sit down and have an earnest conversation with them. Hey now, shit, help me out. God damn it, you're always ready to be in some shit. Help me out now. Shit. Okay, so C wants a message from her baby. Hey, Hazel girl. We did not have a sponsor this week. That was on purpose. We will be back with the sponsor next week. And it's gonna be good. Just wait. We got to get a couple more in before I go on break and don't know y'all no more. So YouTube, I take me a little Mercury break, and for 3 weeks I get missing. Okay, I don't be going live. I'll be tending to myself and my spirits. So I won't be live them couple weeks, but then I'll be back. Now let's see, what's the message from C's baby? Well, technically, Ashylisa is the sponsor for tonight because Ashylisa is here. Baby, she done already started her mess because I'm on a cut and clear journey. Baby, let me tell you. Bodies from 20 years ago popping up. I said, now, who brought y'all back from the dead? Who brought you back? The fuck? Nobody asked you to come here. Okay, so the baby got tea. The baby got tea. The baby got tea. So the baby said he's bored and just difficult decisions need to be made as far as love is concerned. So I guess in order for him to come, he's like, bro, like, I'm ready, but you got some financial problems and you got relationship problems, Mom. I don't know, Mom. I don't know. Now, he is bringing in a message about money, and there could be some bad news coming about some financial aid or some money. So he's trying to say, listen, lady, you got to get your finances together. He also is saying there's some good advice in terms of a King of Wands or a King of Hearts coming. So you got 2 options coming up here soon. You have a wand, which is somebody who's looking for fun, and you have somebody who's looking for your heart. So you need to choose wisely is what he's saying. Okay, because one of these people is probably going to be his dad. And he's like, please don't make the fun person my dad. Please make the heart person my dad. Thank you. And that's the message from the baby. The baby came down with tea. These kids be up here waiting on y'all to get yourself together. Child. I know mine ready to come on. Because Cam need him here more than I do. But he gonna have to wait for his little brother. I ain't got nobody to have a little brother with. Okay? Okay. And if my grandma on her shit like she is, then I'm gonna have 2 at the same time, so I only gotta have one more birth. So if I get the 2, then, you know, I only gotta do it one time. Okay? I really don't wanna carry twins, but if I can do it healthily, and that means I got 2 beautiful healthy kids here for Cameron have siblings, then that's just what's meant to be. Now if I only have 1, that's fine. They got each other. If I pass on, they got each other. I know they got each other, and I ain't got to worry about them. What's the sex of fiance's future child? What's the sex of fiance's future child? What's the sex of fiance's future child? They don't even want to show me. They're like, girl, it's a boy. It's a boy. Water sign. Water sign boy. It's like you got some, hey Tiff, I got you. You got some health problems that you're working on. Once that's sorted out, the financials are sorted out, it's free for him to come. Now, what y'all got for Tiff? What y'all got for Tiff? What y'all got for Tiff? What y'all need to know? Problems down to the job, girl. Child, them Pisces is something else. When they get the Pisces in, I got one of my own. When he get the Pisces in, child, please. Please, child. Okay. For Miss Tiff now, here over on the YouTube side, we are having some problems that will expand and cause tears. So be prepared to be crying down to the job in the car. Now, there is some good advice coming in about the King of Wands, but it will disappoint you. You know what I mean? So if somebody telling you something about your man, please listen, because he is up to no good. But there's also a King of Swords here who is looking, to make some changes to secure the bag, which is you. So you got two options. That King of Wands, the one that's here for fun, child, let that man go, because he ain't about shit. But it's another one coming in who's more strategic, and he's, trying to make some changes so that he can, get hired. Okay? So listen to that. Child, them Pisces be Pisces. Some of them Virgos. My brother's a Virgo. I grew up with a Virgo male. Scariest thing I've ever done in my life. He scares me to this day. He's 30-something years old. And I still worry about him like he was 2. Like, I worry about that baby so bad. Worry about him. But, he doing the best he can with what he got. I'm going to worry about Ken till he leave out of here. Or I leave out of here. Child, worry about an adult. He could be living by himself with his wife and everything. I'll be like, is he okay? Is he all right? Is my baby all right? Child. Because I know my baby. I know him. Is he okay? He gonna be all right. Cam is gonna be fine. I'm putting money to the side for his therapy bill. Yikes. I've already started saving for it because I'm absolutely sure he'll be on somebody's couch for a number of years discussing his very interesting childhood. So I felt like, as his mother and as the person who's caused this mess, I should pay that bill for him. You know what I mean? When he's ready to check in, the money will be available. Okay? Because I've been in several years of therapy for my childhood, in and out for different things. I had to pay for that. My mother didn't pay for it. My father wasn't able to pay for it. He's no longer with us. But just put the money to the side for the baby. No, you good, girl. You good. Okay? Just put the money to the side for the therapy bill. Because baby, I'm a therapist, and I know that motherfucker gonna need therapy. Like, it was bad. I don't know. I tried my best. I did my best. I did the best I could. Ain't that what your parents tell you now when you confront them with the bullshit they did? I did the best I had with what I got. Okay, you could have did better. You sure could have. It's okay to say you could have did better and apologize. It really is, parents. My boomer parents, my Gen X parents, it's really okay to say sorry and say I could have did better and I'm going to do better. That's all you got to say. That's really all the babies is looking for. But y'all refuse to say it because ain't nobody say it to you. That's not our fault. Stop taking it out on us, okay? We are finding ourselves and our voices, and you know what? We need to be able to share that with you. I've had conversations with my mom. She swear I hate her, but I don't. I be telling her, like, you getting on my nerves right now, and here's why. Okay? Please, Mom Mary, back up. She's a helicopter parent. Now let's see what's going on with Shayana's cat. What's going on with Shayana's cat? Because Mom Mary is a mess. Let me tell you, that lady is a mess. Love her dearly. That's my dog, but Whew. She be wearing me the fuck out. Let me tell you. I just made that face because we just talked that lady up. We just talked my mom up. Witchcraft. Witchcraft. I'm sorry, y'all. YouTube, Instagram. Beyonce, I'm going to tell you definitively yes. You need to save up for that baby's therapy bill right now. Please and thank you. Yeah, baby, hold on. Give me a second. That's the last one, though, because I really am probably, it's probably to cut off anyway. Shayana, if you can hear me, because my Mary called 3 times just now. So, we talked her up. We talked her up. And she gonna text me talking about, call me. Girl, you could have texted me that. That was textable. That was textable. My Mary need to learn what's textable and what is immediate. Okay? And everything is textable. No. But Miss Shayana, your cat is giving. She's trying to make some careful decisions. Some real careful decisions. She feels like, you know, she's feeling troubled at work. Like she's trying to grow, but it's just like the work stuff is like getting in her way. But she is getting towards this baby. She ready for this cat. This cat is ready for this baby. That's where her heart is. So, you know, keep working on that baby thing because she gonna get you that baby. Last reading of the night. Last reading of the night. Miss Tiffany wanted her nasty career reading. Let's see. Let's forecast Miss Tiffany's career. Let's forecast Miss Tiffany's career. Let's forecast Miss Tiffany's career. It's coming. Your cat is ready. She's ready for that baby. Child, we at a crossroads after some bad news. We got to make some careful decisions because we're not getting along. And whatever it is you do, it's just not working out. You need to start interviewing. The King of Diamonds will help, but it will be pretty competitive. So you do need to look for a new job. Yeah. It's time to get on. It's time to get on Indeed. It's time to get on LinkedIn. It's time to get on Career Builder, Monster.com, whatever job board you choose, baby. It's time. It's gonna be competitive, but you got to go from the people where you at. You got to go from that job. It's time, baby. It's time. We got to get out. When the project is completed, you did everything you could do there. Okay, baby cakes. We gonna wrap this thing on up. You know, the Cash App is down. You can leave tips, tricks. Whatever you feel like you need to leave down to the Cash App. Ashylisa did drop some new products. The spring products is in, and it almost sold out. I love y'all for that. There's only a few left. So if you want some of the new products, you better go ahead and order them. Order the products. Child. Order the products. They going out same day. Okay? You ain't hear that from me. It ain't gonna be like that all the time, but you pretty much get your tracking the same day, and I usually get it there the same day too. So yeah, I love you guys. This was a real chill vibe. Next week the sponsor will be back. This week I just unfortunately didn't have time, so no sponsor this week. But next week they will be back. And yes, go shop, girl. Go shop. Get the products, and it will absolutely go out same day in most cases. But if not, next day. I always do priority, so you get it within 2 to 3 business days. And if you're in the state of Delaware, you usually get it the next day. Yikes! It's not even 2 days. I take it there, you get it the next day. Ain't that crazy? So, unless you live in Lower Delaware, that's something different. You might get it the next, 2 days or whatever. Everything is 20% off. Use the code New Year at checkout. We also offer Sizzle, split it in floor. Why would you pay for the whole thing when you can split it in floor, baby? You got $20. You spend $100, you only gonna pay $20. Child. I don't know. But I will see y'all next week, and I hope you guys have a good week. Everybody understanding my voice will have peaceful sleep, restful sleep, and a prosperous weekend. Okay? See y'all next week. We're going to get